Good morning. It's a lovely morning again today. Um, I'm doing a card reading for the week of the 13th of May for the week. I haven't got a very good angle on my camera right now because I broke my tripod this morning, so but I'll still carry on. Should be all right. Just do one more breathing. One breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Hope you all had a good week and you've got whatever you wanted to come into your life. So 3 cards. Please bear with me if you don't see the cards correctly on here. So the first card, so I'll put it onto the camera so you can see. Oh god, it's like, yeah, never mind. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. And an angel card, so you can remember your cards for the week. I do individual card first and then collectively, Number 1 is simplicity. Number 2, depth. And number 3, obedience. Okay, simplicity. Funny, as I mentioned, I broke my tripod today. And I had to go back to the simple way and how I used to do the videos in the past. And it's telling us exactly just that, yeah. So simplicity is the best, really. We don't need to complicate our lives, Simplicity means going back to basic, going back to nature, as long as you have food, clothes, your accommodation, that's simple enough for me, and everything else is extras, yeah. So simplify your life and everything won't be so hard to achieve, or you don't have to be looking around to make that lifestyle. So simplicity is the best, yeah. So I always find that is the best method to do. So let's see what the card is. Vulnerability, and it's the color black. Right, vulnerability means, yes, it doesn't mean as it says here, you're not vulnerable. Look at the card that came, simplicity. When you're simple, it might seem vulnerability to you or to maybe the people around you, but you're not. You actually connected to your strength when you're vulnerable, because you know your weakness, you know your strength, and you're okay with it. And look in the card, in the middle of the card there is the little square which is green, and green, it says, is the color, is the heart chakra, and it's actually centered at the heart chakra. So you're not really vulnerable. There's a big light around the card, the square in the middle, big light. So let's read what the card says. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back, or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Like I said, it's not here. So you feel much more comfortable onto that level. Anyway, and the second spiritual angel card is depth. How deep do you go? And there's an angel looking on the bench or looking to the sea. That could be 2 meanings, yeah. It could mean looking into the depth of the sea to see what's really going on deep down there. Or you could just, on the surface and just imagine what could be happening down there. Both are, it's okay. But there are depth to a lot of things. This is, we haven't got a clue how much more we need to know to find out. Yeah, there's so much more. Look at the vast, look at the planet, yeah. There's so much to learn of here, and we're still learning. We haven't learned everything, you know. We're still learning. So let's see what the card says. Oh my God. It says, just ask. I've never pulled this card at all in the pack. Look at all the hands. There's so many hands who want to help in here. Just ask. All of us would just need to ask, yeah? Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, God, look at this. And on the hands, there is the sun. There is a key, a feather, and it's like a mechanism of a machine of some kind. I'm not too sure what that could be, yeah? And there's 5 hands here. So there's one, you reaching out, and you see you reaching out, and 4 hands comes and meet up with all the keys, all the necessary that you need. Oh, this is wonderful. And it's the color blue, and the color blue is to do with communication. It's to do with the throat chakra, yeah? So this is a lovely card. I really like this card. Anyway, let's read the message. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. Wow, how powerful that can be. Just ask and we'll be guided. So whoever picked this card is a wonderful one, but it all applies to all of us as well, yeah? This is wonderful. Wow. You see, and the depth card came in there. This, we haven't got a clue how much more we can know or learn. And the third card is obedience. Yeah. So we have to learn how to obey and stick to what's right, discipline, you know. And if you are on a, let's say, a diet or fasting, you have to try and stick to it, yeah? This is what it's telling us. It could mean many things as well. I'm just picking a couple of examples. Obedience. And not, it shows somebody here going to the traffic lights. So it's telling us, you don't go to the traffic lights when it's on red, yeah? You know, you go when it's on green. So that's what obedience, what the example obedience means. Let's see what the card says for this one. Caregiver. And it's the color purple. It's spirituality. That's real spirituality. Caregiver. You see it's got the heart in the hands. And it's lovely. And it's pink. So caregiver. How are you, caring your, the people around you, your family, your friends, your children, The caregiver is also about giving and receiving. It's not just one-sided, yeah? How are you caring? How are you receiving? Observe all that. And it's all spiritual work, humanitarian work, So let's read the cards. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you receive care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concern and well-being in the process. Yes, take care of yourself as well. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Take care of yourself as well. You cannot help somebody if you're not caring for yourself as well. So I don't believe these people say, oh, come and look after me, but you're really not up to par yourself. So 3 lovely cards for this week. And wow, lovely. Look at all the hands, quite a few hands. Even these are hands coming out. A lot of hands coming here to help us. Just ask, and don't feel you're vulnerable while you're asking. It's not vulnerability, it's a strength, like I said, yeah. And the door will be open to you. Ask whatever. Don't be shy. Don't think everything's too much. Nothing is too much. Just ask and you'll be given. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video for this week. Until next time, thank you. Bye now.